Hey, it's Deadlow91 here. I'm making a quick short video and I'm going to actually start recording more stuff soon. This is actually something a friend of mine told me about that I did last year. I'm starting to do it this year too. Basically what you do is you get a mason jar. It doesn't matter if you want a short one, you want a big one. Just get a mason jar, get some sticky notes and write something in it and fold it in half, put it on the inside. I like to write it on the back so I can close it and seal it and not have to worry about, seeing what's on the inside. Unfortunately, I think I might have some copies, so I'm going to go ahead and open up all these. Now, what the idea behind this is that anytime something positive happens in your life, you write it down and put it in a jar. I didn't have too much last year, and I'm trying to make it where I write down at least 3 things every morning or every day, which kind of gets hard because it's like I don't want to write, oh, I woke up, oh, I'm breathing, because I'm like, no, I want something, I want it to be different stuff. I think some of the stuff might be duplicates, so apologies if they are. I'll just toss them out. First thing, new phone on the way. That's actually the phone I'm recording with right now. My old phone was the Galaxy S3, and now I have the Sony Xperia Z3V. I'm actually looking forward to the Z5 if my carrier will actually get it. I don't want to say carrier names in case they have like some rule or something, you can't mention them on videos or whatever. Alright, let's open a different one. I tried to use different colors too, just so it's completely random. That one was a duplicate. Wrote many of these many times. It's a little weird. Maybe I should have opened these up a little bit before I started making the video. That'd make things a little bit easier. I already want to read some of the ones I put from this year, but I'm not going to do that till next year. I actually meant to do this on New Year's Day. Got Majora's Mask 3DS. I was really excited when that game came out, and it actually came out around this time, February 14th, which actually made my Valentine's Day better. I don't like Valentine's Day. I don't like the month of February or January, really. That's a video for another time, and I'm really ready to talk about why I don't like those months. But I'm going to open one more here. Oh, this story didn't get crushed between 2 trucks. So, February 6th. So, what I mean by that is I was getting onto the highway at the old place where I lived, and on the far left lane, there's a far left, a middle, and a right. And in the far left lane was a semi-truck, and the far right lane was a semi-truck as well, who wouldn't move over so I could merge onto the highway. I had to go down to 40 miles per hour to get on. And so I had floored it to try and get between them, and they were both slowly coming towards me. So I had to turn my lights on and flash and honk and floor it to 100 miles per hour, which I hate to admit, but I'm alive. I'd rather be alive and have a speeding ticket and explain what happened to an officer than be crushed between 2 semi-trucks. Because people don't pay attention. They don't see my truck ever. I've almost gotten hit multiple times just this morning. At least got hit almost 3 times because people weren't paying attention. They weren't using their blinker. They were coming into my lane, and I honk at them. They look in the left lane. I'm like, I'm in the right lane. You're stupid. Oh, PS3 is okay after rain in the room. So the old room I had, it's actually happened last year, really. So the PS3 is okay after rain in the room. The old room I had, it would, if it rained hard, water would drip through the roof and stuff, and we tried looking for stuff and stealing it, but we just couldn't find where the rain was leaking in. But it rained, really, really hard, you can't see in front of you hard. And I was worried all my stuff got ruined, and fortunately for me, my room was, really dry that night. There's, maybe one spot above where the sink was in that room, because it was, a bedroom kitchen, and the closet was also a bathroom. And it's just dripping above the sink, which definitely helped me out. Oh, ticket paid off. Yeah, I got a speeding ticket because there was a construction zone, and the guy in the right lane was going 30, and the guy in the left lane I got behind was going 40, so I floored it and went around all of them. And, well, let that be a lesson for me and anybody else. If you are in a construction zone and somebody's going slow, don't go around anybody. Because you'll be that one time that you think you're safe and you'll get caught. That's why, the area around where I live, there's a construction zone that's 60. I go 60 and I stay in the right lane. I don't care all these people flying past me going 75. I'm sorry, I'm not getting another speeding ticket because you want me to go faster. Oh, September. Started working at Sam's Club. I actually am still working at Sam's Club. It's actually really nice, and there's a whole lot of stuff happening. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to talk about it yet. It's all good stuff for Sam's Club, though. But I'm learning how to drive forklift, and might have my test taken soon, so I can get forklift certified. I feel I need to work on it just a little bit more, but I've gotten to the point where I can drive at a decent speed. I'm not going like snail's pace. I can put pallets up and take them out, and it's pretty good. It's pretty good. All right, let's open another one here. It's hard to open these with one hand. Hard to believe. Oh, beat Jordan and my boss Emmanuel at pool. So we have team meetings sometimes. This is when I was working at Best Buy Mobile. We'd have team meetings, and what we do sometimes is like to celebrate, you know, good sales or something. We'd have the meetings either out or somewhere, and we had it at his house one time. I gotta say, I don't know if he'll see it. I might tag him in this. E-Man, love your house, love your cooking. It was awesome. Jordan, Sonny, all you guys. It's fun playing pool against you, and bowling, which I wasn't too good at till the second game, but we ran out of time. But I beat all of them at pool, which was, it was nice. And that was a very fun day for me, very memorable. They asked me if I was like a hustler or something, because I acted like I didn't know it. I mean, like, the truth is, the last time I played pool, other than that day, was like in 2011. And that's quite a while. Oh, so this one didn't really last too long, but it's still a good thing. Transferred to Best Buy Mobile here in College Station. That was nice for me because I was worried that I wasn't going to be able to transfer over. Of course, if I knew Sam's Club was hiring and they were going to be better for me in the long run, I would have applied for them when I was looking to move here. What's this one? Oh, I wrote, boss wants to make me part-time. It's supposed to be full-time. I was tired when I wrote this. I remember that night. I didn't get much sleep those few days. That's not long after, like, this is January of last year. And September of he basically wanted to make me full-time, which was, oh wait, no, sorry. This is for Best Buy, actually. I was temporary, seasonal, occasional seasonal, whatever you want to call it. And E-Man wanted to make me part-time, which made me very happy because I was worried about it. And then there was like this survey thing, and he's explaining how to answer something because it was like a trick question. And I said, I'm kind of worried about, it was like job security, I think it was. Yeah, it was about job security. And the question was asking, like, are you not worried about it or something? They worded it weird, which makes it sound like a trick question. I was like, I'm worried because I'm part-time and I really like this job. But we got me into part-time, got everything fixed. Oh, this day was awesome. I got to hold the Galaxy S6 and the Edge, not a plastic model, the actual product, like before it came out. And we got to mess around with the camera on the other thing, but we had a Samsung rep come in. It's actually really nice when they came out. I mean, I'm obviously not using Samsung now, but that's because I want SD card storage so I can just move my pictures to SD card and my videos and move it to my computer instead of having to plug it in and wait and wait and wait and all that. Got home safely. This was a very bad weather day. I'm not even joking. Like, the weather was really bad. It was very windy. It was very windy, rainy, and it was dark when I was going home, and and foggy too. I remember that. I didn't want to drive home, but I had no choice. But I needed to get home. That was at where I used to live. I'm glad I'm out of that area. I don't ever want to go back there again. Sorry to my relatives that live there, but I don't want to go back. It's just my feelings, my opinions on that place. I don't like it. Oh, this one, Live to See 2015. Whoa, that looks weird. This is actually a light blue, and this is like an aquamarine, but the camera, when I'm recording and looking at it, this looks gray, and this looks like periwinkle. Live to 2015, yeah. I don't even remember if I wrote Live to 2006. Yeah, I did. I wrote that on the other ones. There's going to be more to read next year. I'm going to try and do this on New Year's every year. Made friends at Induction. So this was like a little training thing for people at Best Buy when they first come part-time that they have to go to eventually, and it's basically improve you as a salesperson at Best Buy. I made quite a few friends there. I'm still in contact with some of them, but they still work at Best Buy and I don't, so it's not really communication between us too much more. I do kind of miss working for Best Buy, but you know, Sam's is better for me in the long run, looking ahead. Got to make up hours from sick day. This was really good because I think it was the 17th of February that I got sick, and it was really bad. Like, I couldn't even answer the phone. I texted my boss, and I know he said not to do that, but it took me a couple hours before I could actually call him and tell him what was going on. I was like, I texted you because I was very sick. I couldn't talk. I couldn't do anything at all, and I'm glad I'm not sick this year, or hopefully I won't get sick, because whatever's going around, it seems to be affecting everyone except me. And I've been around it. I've been around it at home with parents and co-workers and random people out wherever. Next one, moved out of Vider into Better Place. Yes, that's the name of the town. I call it Hellhole. Apologize for my writing. My writing's actually gotten better since I've started doing these, but I'm definitely in a better place. I got a better job. It's a nicer place here. I don't have to worry about someone cutting me off and going slow on purpose, because no one does that here. I'm not even joking. They would do that there all the time. They would just stare in their rear view mirror. Let's see, that's a copy. Oh wait, no, that one wasn't a copy, actually. Parents Got House is actually the place I'm in right now. I'm not going to do a video tour, because I've seen people do video tours, and then shortly after they upload it, they get broken into. So this was definitely good news for me and them. I am trying to get into my own apartment. I'm starting to researching. Unfortunately, I can't get convincing my friends to come down here. So I'm going to have to like live on my own, which I don't want to do, but hey, it's whatever. I'm trying to do research, find out like the average down payment and all that stuff is, because I want my own place. I'd like to come home and relax and not be told to let the dog out as soon as I sit down, or do the dishes as soon as I come in and get my shoes off and everything. It's a little annoying. Got to Dallas safely for induction. That goes with the friends thing. I don't have a problem with flying. It's just there's quite a bit of turbulence on that flight. I can't remember if it was going to it or coming back. It was going towards Dallas. The guy I sat next to was a retired air pilot, and he told me all these stories of him flying and stuff, because like my plan was to listen to music, close my eyes, and go to sleep. But instead, I ended up talking to the gentleman. I can't even remember his name, but he was nice. It's nice to talk to him. This really made my day better. I didn't write the day down because I forgot the date. I got thanked by Manuel, my boss, and at the time, Carrie was the district manager, for my hard work as a promotion specialist at Best Buy Mobile. Not all of them do it. The one that's here doesn't do a promotion specialist. Like what that is, they stand outside and tell people about the promotions that are going on. So I got two I'm not going to read. They weren't duplicates. I thought they were. They're not. I just don't want to read them because it ended up not being a positive thing in the long run. So yeah, this is something I think everybody should do, because, you know, people look at their life negatively, and this has definitely helped out. I mean, reading all this stuff, it's making me feel good, and I was actually not feeling well yesterday, but my day got better, and I'm definitely feeling better today. So all you need is mason jar, sticky notes. Doesn't have to be multicolor. It can be whatever color you want. It can be any size. I just think the bigger ones are better, so you have a lot of room to write. 'Cause if I had a small one, this would take up, like, I don't know, let's say they're this big. Couldn't imagine writing all that in this little space here. But anyway, it's just a thought, you know, just mason jar, sticky notes, write positive things, put the dates on it or whatever, drop it in. So yeah, that's a video. I am going to be doing videos soon. My goal is to record as much as I can. I actually have a new hard drive. It's this one right here. This is actually the old hard drive that was in my PS4. I upgraded to a 2 terabyte. So this is a 500 gig hard drive that's empty, and I'm going to put all my unedited videos that I'm going to be working on in here and edit them. So if you ever see me do a video where we start out like kind of like this, where you see this hard drive, I'm going to be talking about how it's full, I have a bunch of series to do. I want to finish Fallout New Vegas, and I'm gonna jump into Assassin's Creed and try to do all those. And I might do Ratchet and Clank 2. I really don't remember that one too much, unfortunately. I do like 3 though. I'd like to do some PS4 recording other than Black Ops 3. That might be really all I can do. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed this idea. I am going to be tossing these out just because I don't need them anymore. I mean, it's nice. I don't want to hoard all these sticky notes. I don't know. I'll see you guys later. Sorry I haven't been posting videos. Goodbye.